just let my mind kind of wander around this idea on the way to work after a few days off, a bit of an injury. Clinkety clankety in the night. And so the thing I was thinking about was how the Democrats, there's really a complete misunderstanding with a certain portion of the Democrats when it comes to you've lost the working class. And a big part of this is that after the first Trump election, discussions about black male voting patterns that had started to turn to favor Trump exploded for a few moments. But it was mostly in black American kind of internet blaming the men. Like, you guys need to understand how to, you need to vote black, fundamentally. Vote black, vote Joe Biden, vote Hillary Clinton, vote more black, vote for Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden. Just the irony of those. The irony, the cruel, like really twisted, cruel irony. They must cackle every time. They must every day think about that irony. And so, this idea, like, you turned away all of these men who really were that you had it. You had it all. The Democrats really need to get that. They had it all. It didn't need to go down like this for them. It didn't need to be this messed up for them. It didn't need to be this messed up for them. It really is that they wanted to punish males. Something about this was like a generational, like the feminists wanted to punish men. And they didn't realize it's like you're punishing men who were children when you started to develop this complex of coming up with policies that would not so much even just help everyone overall, including women, but that you would punish men, because everyone's noticing how the ranks of corporate America are just magically constantly filling more and more and more with women rather than white men. That white men specifically seem to be vanishing from all kinds of decision-making levels of anything, and expertise levels and stuff, and that there's active efforts to just be like, no, we don't hire skilled white males. And so, which is unacceptable. That's just unacceptable in our society. So the thing that I'm foreseeing is the Democrats will keep fighting. They'll keep fighting, and they will make it ugly and embarrassing. They will never at some point really have somebody who has the charisma that gets gets their own team to the table and says, okay, you guys are good at this. Could you please do this? You guys are good at this. You do this. No, you progressive idiots, you do this. You activists, you do this. You're head of the journalists now. You do this. Because they know they don't have that kind of discipline within the party. They fundamentally do not have movement discipline. That's one of the terms for it too. They don't have movement discipline. And a big part of that comes from them not having really a movement that most people see as totally legit. That they're a movement that fundamentally, without like the Pentagon helping it stay in existence and stay out of the Hooskow, that their movement wouldn't exist. And now there's no more way around that. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be really, really hard for the Democrats as they try to get a wide variety of males to really be loyal at the ballot box And my whole thing was, I was like the first one of these parties that eliminates the sole proprietorship tax at the federal level. You're just set. You eliminate that, you've got men's votes for like a generation, working class men's votes. Once you don't tax contractors, you've got them. But the Democrats aren't going to do that because they could smell the money. You could smell it in their pockets. You could smell it in their Carhartts. All right, later.